Me and Devon both love fishing, so we used to do that back home all growing up, so I guess that was probably the start, I guess, don't you think?
Both our families are really into their fishing, so Jeremy's dad, my dad, have boats and whatnot, so back home we sort of got brought up doing that, and decided this year we'd get a boat and yeah, give the Parramatta River a go.
One day Dev said, look, I think we're going to buy a boat, and 2 days later the boat was on the front lawn.
Now we go out and we catch a little live tailor and just use them as our live baits, and we've got to learn about all the tides and when to fish for the bigger fish and what time and whatever the sunset is and all sorts of stuff that people wouldn't think about.
Yeah, it's just so quiet and you can kind of relate back to home, and it's just nice and quiet and it's just peaceful. Get away from football, you don't have to think about football all the time. So after a big day's training, quite often we just get in the boat and come down here.
The boys are probably at the local cafe grabbing a coffee and breakfast and talking a bit of rot, but we're out in the boat pretty much doing the same thing, and that's our hobby compared to theirs, and they probably think we're a bit funny, but we enjoy it.
The biggest fish would have to go to Dev. I wasn't actually on the boat, it was the first time I missed out, and he reeled in this one, called me up. I was having tea somewhere with a few of the boys and I still didn't believe him. I just hung up on him because I didn't believe the story, but it turned out to be true when I saw it on Instagram later.
Yeah, ever since then we haven't caught one as big, but Jezza hooked a bull shark only not long ago that was over 3 metres long and over 200 kilos. So
we didn't know what it was until the second time when it jumped out of the water. We couldn't believe what it was. Ever since we've tried to burley up a bit for him and get him interested, but he hasn't come back.
That's probably as big as we got today. Jezza lost a big one, as usual.